I want you to think of this program, and especially this particular workshop, level 1, as being intentional, grounding, bringing integrity to your work, and opening you to possibilities. Because I don't feel like we can move on to psychic work or mediumship work or even take it to the professional level until we got our ground, until we know who we are and what we've been through in our lives, and how we integrate that into our experience now. So that's mainly what this particular level is about. So there, we're going to be suggesting journaling, the possibility of hypnotic therapy. I know Mary Beth is thinking about doing that. Hypnotherapy. You tried it? Okay. So there's a lot of different things that we can do to dig down into who we are, maybe things we've kind of stuffed here or there and thought we would deal with it later, or just completely ignore it. But those are things that we need to open up to be able to do our work properly. This whole program is an extension of my book, Psychic Integrity. I know everybody has a copy. Has everybody read it fully? 3 times, not fully, huh?
I have it pretty well memorized.
Okay.
Right?
I would encourage you to read it fully, because you could. I even gave. There's a young man in Atlanta that we met years ago, actually when we were in Charlotte, North Carolina. He is a very gifted from birth medium, but he doesn't really know what to do with it, and he'll tell you, I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants because I don't really know how to control this. I said, then you need to be buying my book and reading it. Oh, I will. But can you mentor me? I said, you read the book first.
Right.
He called me back and he says, I got your book. I said, did you read it? Well, the introduction. I go, okay. I said, after you read the whole thing, then I'll mentor you. Yeah. But he did message me not too long ago. He says, oh my gosh, I didn't realize you had all this in here. Because I make a big point of our grounding, our foundation. And that's what this particular level is about, is your foundation, who you are. Have you been hiding things from yourself? Have you been doing self-care? Or have you been trying to care for everybody else at your own expense? Those are things that we're going to be looking at. So it will seem like I'm throwing a bunch of self-help stuff at you. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. And since you have all the materials, if you have questions as we go, or you want to take it to another area, we can expand the conversation and the discussion, we'll do that. Because then I expect you to take the rest of it home and study it. Okay? This is called a workbook. Not for no reason. Okay? Mine is a notebook. Yours is a workbook. Okay? So I expect work. And we probably won't cover it all today. But you have it. And I want us to be able to deal with, things that are coming up as we're talking about them, and deal with that one-on-one now as we can. So we will move along to a matter of excellence.